As I read this poem, I can hear Dad's voice in my heart. Be still. Share this moment with me. Listen with your heart as I read this incredible poem on behalf of those who have gone before us. Written by David M. Romano. When tomorrow starts without me. When tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not here to see, if the sun should rise and find your eyes all filled with tears for me, I'd wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today, while thinking of the many things we did not get to say. I know how much you love me, as much as I love you. Each time you think of me, I know you'll miss me too. When tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand. An angel came, she called my name, and took me by the hand. She said, your new place is ready. Push has come to shove. You have to leave behind all those you dearly love. As I turned and walked away, a tear fell from my eye. For all my life I'd always thought I did not want to die. I had so much to live for, so much yet to do. It seemed almost impossible that I was leaving you. I thought of all the yesterdays, the good ones and the bad. I thought of all the love we shared and all the fun we had. If I could relive yesterday, just even for a while, I'd say goodbye and kiss you and maybe see you smile. But then I fully realized this could never be. Soon emptiness and memories will take the place of me. When I think of worldly things I might miss come tomorrow, I think of you, and when I do, my heart is filled with sorrow. Then I entered heaven's gates. I felt so much at home. I saw God look and smile at me from his golden throne. He said, welcome to eternity and all I've promised you. Your work on earth is now complete. Life here starts anew. I promise no more sorrow. Today will last and last. We live each day in a glorious way. There's no longing for the past. Won't you join me? Take my hand. Share new life with me. Your past is far behind you, as you can clearly see. So, dear ones, when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we are apart. Every time you think of me, remember, I love you, and I'm right here in your heart. This scroll is dedicated to Dad, Charles E. Bender, Charles Edward Bender, born November 23rd, 1931, died April 1st, 2023. April 1st, April Fool's Day, a final gift and a final jest from my father to me. We shared this time. I put the idea in his head and he hung on until April 1st. I can't get over how much he loved me. He loved me so much and I never really knew. Now that he's gone, I get it. I have a hard time understanding. He was never open with how he felt. This scroll is dedicated to my dad, who left a huge hole in my life. For decades, he kept me between the ditches. 15 months before he died began a foreshadowing of just how much he did for me, how many ways he watched over me. I was in too much distress to see. Caring for him while learning new responsibilities at work was distracting. It wasn't until after he died that the magnitude of his love would be revealed. As iron sharpens iron, it appears we grew and learned from one another in myriad aspects over our lives together. So many keepsakes left behind let me know he noticed, cared, and was listening. He sparked interest and pioneered. I ran with scissors. In his later years, in fact until days before he fell gravely ill, he ran with scissors too. We learned so much from one another over the years together. In his dying time, my promise was to responsibly care for his things, a promise which became sacred work, deep posthumous sharing. He was closed emotionally, yet fulfilling the promise has revealed many clear signs that he loved and trusted me. Archaeology has clearly revealed what was never said. At the very end, he trusted me with his life. Dad knew and heard my voice as he breathed his last. I'm grateful to have had so much time with both my parents. Special thanks to Melinda and Janie for your loving kindness at the end of my parents' lives. You gave me the opportunity to be the last voice they heard as they drew their final breath, just like theirs was the first voice I heard as I drew my first breaths. Mom and Dad, Omi and Opa, I miss you, yet I'm comforted by many good memories. You filled my cup, and for that I will be eternally grateful.